you see that?
Ignore her.
I'd rather decker the smarmy can. Don't blow a gasket, I'm not gonna.
I hear the little bitch got her face slapped yesterday. About time, if you ask me. Have I told you I'm thinking of opening Oakwell to the public?
What on earth do you want to do that for?
Why does anyone do anything these days? To earn money, of course.
Money? You've got stacks of the stuff. And think of the practicalities. Loads of tourists traipsing all over the place. Well, don't you think it's a bit vulgar?
You really are a terrible snob, you know, Gray. And with the ongoing state of your bank account, well, it's really quite amusing.
Oh, it looks like somebody shoved a toilet roll down it again.
Oh, I will be so glad to leave this place and certain people in it.
I take it you and Diane still aren't getting on so well.
The word drama queen springs to mind.
Aye, that and mutton dressed as you know what.
Can't you just, I don't know, clean around it?
Yeah, well, who's going to provide the waiters? It's ankle deep, is this? You need a plumber. I can't do it. I'm supposed to be looking after TJ. Only Terry's off to see Dawn's solicitor, you know.
OK, it's fine, just leave it.
Yeah, only they're going to try and sort out a will. Hey, let's hope there's no surprises like there was with Val and Noreen, eh? You see, that's the only snag with wills.
I said it's fine,
never know
Betty.
what... Don't forget! Plumber!
Oh. Oh.
I get the feeling you're trying to impress me. Come on, sit down, eat your breakfast.
So what made you change your mind? You know about adopting me. You were dead against it before.
Trust you to bring that up. Let's just say it was the right thing to do, for all of us. You could hardly go back to your mother, could you, silly woman? She'll learn, hopefully.
I won't let you down, Diane.
I know you won't, sweetheart.
Right. First thing we need to do is find a solicitor.
What's he like? Let's take this one step at a time.
What?
We need Denise's permission first.
She won't care.
We still got to ask her.
Yeah, thinking about it. Suppose we should ask Billy as well.
True. Better make a list.
Right.
So have you paid Val back yet?
Not yet. I need to psych myself up first. I'm bound to get a tongue lashing. I better get going. I told Edna I'd pick her up some bits and bobs. I'll see you, love.
See ya.
So what did she have to say for herself? Oh, on second thought, I don't want to know. Hey, wait. Is that who I think it is, or am I hallucinating?
Hiya! Surprised to see me?
What's happened? Is Mum all right?
Oh, she's fine. Still as grumpy as ever. I just fancied a break, that's all. So come on, do I get a kiss or what?
Get off. It's good to see you though, sis.
Oh, should hope so.
Where's Kirk?
With me, ma'am. I'm here on the Raz, aren't I?
Oh, well, we're just going for breakfast. Fancy going to the cafe?
I prefer a large G&T. I suppose it's a bit early.
Yeah, just a bit.
You want to live a bit? Right, come on. Breakfast. And you're paying because I'm on a tight budget.
It's funny how some things never change, innit?
You gonna ignore me all day?
I'm busy. Me on my own now, remember?
I've said I'm sorry.
Now, where have I heard that before?
I'm not crawling. Anyway, I still stand by what I said.
Why don't you just come out with it, Chaz? You couldn't give us stuff about me or my family.
Stop playing the martyr. Just lost it, didn't I? Come on, you know what I'm like.
I need you with me, not against me.
I am, honest. Just hate that cow.
There you go again. Forget about her, will you? There's a lot at stake here. We could be up on a corporate manslaughter charge.
Because of her.
And your brother.
Yeah, well, I'll believe that when I hear it from him.
How many more times? You'll say nothing. You'll keep your mouth shut. Now go make me a coffee.
Yeah, well, this little lot should keep you occupied.
Oh, we're going to be all right, aren't we, sweetheart?
Right then. Wish me luck.
Oh, You won't believe the amount of time wasters he's had. One fella said he should rename it the Bates Motel, the cheeky beggar.
I wish you'd take the Richie place off my hands, Terry.
Oh, if I had the money, I'd bite your hands off. But I haven't.
Oh, well. Perhaps today's my lucky day.
That's right, love. You be positive.
I brought your money back. Go on, take it. It's all there. But you can count it if you want.
No, I'll trust you. God knows why, like.
Maybe I should explain why I took
Don't
it.
bother. You blotted your copybook, madam. Nobody gets a second chance with me.
We all make mistakes, Val.
A mistake? That's a novel way of putting it. You looked me in the eye and robbed me, Pearl. Now, you know where the door is.
He's not himself, Zack. He seems distant.
What do you expect after all that's gone on? He's probably fretting about Arcane. I know I am. All up in some hostel.
Just wish there was something I could do to help.
Lisa, you're doing everything you can. Now, just leave it.
Let me have that, love. You can't do two things at once. I'll feed him.
No, I can manage.
No, give it to me, love. Go on.
Stop interfering, Lisa.
I'm only trying to help.
Yeah, well, you're not. No, leave us alone.
What'd I tell you?
He's taking his time.
Well, we did get here early.
How's Viv?
Well, she's supposed to be taking it easy. I bought her a bell. But if she wants anything, she gives it a tinkle. It's an uphill struggle, mate. Where the hell's his solicitor?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Go. You've got a right empire out there.
And a job for him, if he wants one.
Entertainment manager. What do you think?
Get over there. You'll have a wicked time. I know I did. Yeah, see. Oh, I miss my sparring partner.
What do you think, Pearl?
Sorry, what was that?
This job he's been offered.
It's his decision. Look, I'm going to get off. See you later.
Is she all right?
Yeah, she's cool. Look, if I do decide to go, why don't you come with us?
Been there, done that, got the T-shirt.
Oh, well, at least it's sunny. What's keeping you round here?
A man, naturally.
Not Paddy.
I thought all that Fireblade stuff was just a laugh.
Yeah, it was at the time.
Oh, God, you've lowered your standards. What's this?
It's got plumber written on it.
That's for you.
Perhaps you'd care to enlighten me.
Toilets are flooded.
And you've done nothing about it.
That's not my problem. I don't start work till this evening. So, if you don't mind.
So technically, at the time of death, you were still married?
Yeah, I suppose so.
No, they were separated. They had been for ages. Ask anybody. Sorry.
And as far as I'm aware, there's no will?
Not that I know of.
Well, she wouldn't be thinking about that, would she? Not at her age.
So she died intestate?
Whatever that means.
In that case, it's pretty straightforward. Seeing as you were never actually divorced, Mr. Woods, everything, that is up to £125,000 plus personal effects, goes to you.
That can't be right. Dawn was TJ's mum. She'd have wanted everything to go to him.
If you'll allow me to continue, Mr. Hope, anything remaining goes to TJ. Half in trust until he reaches 18, half in trust for the length of Mr.
Can I
Woods.
just stop you there? What I mean is that everything should go to TJ. He should get nothing. They were separated. It was all done and dusted apart from the paperwork that he never sent back.
Sit down, Bo.
Once a grant of representation has been issued and the funds have been transferred, it's up to Mr. Woods what he decides to do with the money.
Oh, so we could sign it over? The money, I mean, to TJ.
If that's what Mr. Woods wants.
Well, that's what I'll do. Obviously.
Can we shake on that? Thanks, mate.
Pleasure.
But if you go, that only leaves me.
But it's my afternoon off. And Letitia's here. We've got loads of catching up to do.
Oh, go on, I'll manage.
Yes.
I've had some ideas about the pub.
Well, you can forget 'em. How are you at fixing toilets?
How about a quiz night on a regular basis? I could host it.
It'd be a long night, I know that.
Oh, come on. People love a bit of entertainment.
Exactly. Remember what you were like at the Starlight? And that was in your prime. Face facts, Rodney. No one wants to see an amateur on his last legs. Now, I won't ask you again. Toilets. Can you fix them?
Leave it to me, partner.
God forbid.
Busy, are you?
I'll manage.
Why did you give in so easy? Now all Dawn's money's tied up in a trust. Fat lot of use that is.
Well, what else was I supposed to do?
Explain your situation. You're skint, Terry. You're the one who's been left to bring up TJ.
I don't think Bob would see it like that.
Oh, he will when he's thought it through. He was upset today. What use is a trust fund to TJ? You need to capitalise on it now. Maybe start up your own business. Invest in TJ's future.
Maybe you're right.
Didn't you say the B&B was up for grabs?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. What's the alternative, Terry? You and TJ live like paupers. Dawn wouldn't have wanted that.
No. No, she wouldn't.
So?
You don't think he saw me, do you?
Why are you so scared of Scott Windsor?
Because he's me boss, I'm supposed to be working.
Yeah.
Oh, Letitia! Oh, what are you doing here, love? Don't tell me Cynthia's thrown you out.
Oh, give over, no. Amy and my mum are best mates now.
Oh. Hi, Zach.
You all right, love?
How's Jason?
Oh, still as colourful as ever. Look, I'll catch you later, yeah? She wants to go home and get changed.
All right, love. What's he doing?
Maybe just wants to talk.
He can talk to me.
Huh? No, come on.
Hello.
Sam! Oh, and baby Samson.
Is Kane here?
Now, why would Kane be here, Sam?
I thought he worked for you. That's what he told me anyway.
I see, no, what he means is, he used to work for me. Look, I'd love to invite you in, but, I'm right in the middle of something.
Right. I'll get off then.
See you.
Right, ladies, this way. Make your way through.
Oh, what's going on?
How do you mean? Oh, them! Toilets aren't working, Skippy. Dan said we could use yours. Well, it were either that or piddling the street. Now, where'd you keep your bog roll?
You look rushed off your feet. Here, let me give you a hand.
Cheers.
Actually, you haven't any jobs going, have you?
No, sorry. Fully staffed. This situation's temporary, hopefully.
Ah, well, no harm in asking. I'll take these in.
Thanks.
Why are you being so childish?
What are you griping about now?
Sending people upstairs to use my loo.
What am I supposed to do? Tell them to cross their legs?
You're pathetic.
Look, Louise, why don't you just pack your bags and go? You're no use to me.
Fine. I'll have a word with Roddy then, shall I? Speed things up a bit?
You certainly know how to stick the knife in.
The backroom toilets are out of bounds, Diane. I mean it.
You've not been rowing again, have you?
You wouldn't go and see how Rodney's getting on in the ladies, would you?
The ladies?
So, how did it go, love?
Oh, you know, Got it sorted out in the end. Well, got any good news for us about the B&B?
We don't talk about that, love.
They weren't serious, Miles.
Somebody should have a word with that estate agent.
I sometimes think I'll never sell it.
I might be interested.
It's not giving it away, love.
No, I mean to buy it.
I thought you hadn't got the funds.
Well, you know, things change. So maybe we could sit down and talk about it sometime.
I'd be delighted.
Great.
There's just something about him.
Oh, well, it certainly isn't his looks.
Yeah.
Hey up. You're looking good. Come to see me, have you?
No.
You never were a good liar.
Jerk.
Yeah, you been looking for me. You alright?
I'm worried.
About what?
You know what?
Sam, it's gonna be alright.
I'm not thick. You're going to prison and it's all my fault.
I am not going to prison. I'd have to be here for that.
Eh?
Ask no questions, they'll tell you no lies. Trust me, you are worrying about notes.
Honest?
Sam, would I be smiling if I thought we were going down? Eh? Stand up. Come on. You've never hugged me before. No. Maybe I'm going soft, Dave, Fatag. Cheer up.
Yeah, Diane and I have always worked well together as a team.
Pass the wrench, will you?
I know we've had some truly great times together. The best, really.
So you keep saying.
Actually, we were a bit of a double act back then. I'd MC and she'd sing a couple of songs. The punters loved it.
You've got to remember, Rodney, this is a pub, not a club.
People still enjoy a good night out.
Yeah, for most people around here, that means a quiet pint. It's not Margate, you know.
Yeah.
Well, pass us the wrench, will you?
Yeah.
Well, I think she got off lightly, if you ask me. Swindling your mates. It is such a no-no in my book. She should be strung up.
She was conned.
Well, she pulled the wool over my eyes, that's for sure.
And of course you're always on the straight and narrow, aren't you?
Diane! Oh, I'm sorry. I can't stop smiling, but Alan has only gone and sold the B&B and you will never guess who to.
Go on.
Terry.
Since when?
Since half an hour ago when he came to pick up TJ.
Well, how can he afford the B&B?
Oh, come on. You were at the solicitors with him.
I'm gonna have him.
So you didn't put an offer in?
No. Well, not yet. I told him I was interested, that's all. I'll have a word with Bob tomorrow.
Good for you, Terry. You've done the right thing.
Oh, well, yeah, this is cosy. I'm surprised you're not popping champagne corks. I know about the B&B.
Ray, stop hovering. Either sit down and tell me what you want or leave. Oh, let me guess. A temporary advance on your allowance, is that it?
Well, I hate to ask.
No.
Why do we have to go through this every time? I know you're going to give it me in the end.
I'm not going to give it to you in the end, not this time.
No, I need £2,000. It's hardly going to break the bank.
And exactly whose bank would that be?
It's only money, and please, please don't tell me you're skint.
No, I'm just getting pretty sick of bailing you out, that's all.
Oh, Mum.
Subject closed.
We shook hands. All the guff you gave me on the way home.
Will you please stop shouting, Bob?
Look,
If I make a success of this, we're all gonna be quids in. TJ inherits a lot one day.
Yeah. That's if she don't get her hands on it first.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
I'm not being. I know you remember. You bled me dry. Why do you think I left you?
Hey, that's out of order, Bob.
Oh, some husband you turned out to be. No wonder she said she regretted marrying you.
Look, let's talk about this in the morning.
Oh, duffer like you, trying it on with a young girl.
Yeah? Well, maybe she was looking for a father figure, you know. Someone she could talk to. 'Cause you weren't there, were you? Whoa!
Stop it!
I'm keeping the money. For me and TJ. My son, remember?
So that's how you want to play it, is it? Right, see you in court. Don't want to have wanted this.